right, we are here for the semifinal round. You guys are good to go whenever. So they're splitting the cash, but they are still playing for the coveted.
They want that
invitation to Dallas.
There's only one invitation.
Yep.
Yeah, only the person who wins gets to go to Dallas.
Yeah, our event is a 1 seat. The one a couple weeks from now in Lamont, Illinois is a 4 seat. So top 4 get in.
Okay.
That'd be the next closest one to here within the most recent amount of time. About 2 hours from Warsaw here.
Yep, this is just the first leg on a long road.
Oh, yeah. Dallas is Pioneer, right?
I think that everything after... I think this is probably going to be the last opportunity to ever play at a modern DreamHack event.
Right. I think we're going away from that forever.
Yeah. I mean, it could come back around, but at least for this year, I think it's the last one you're going to see. Which we were excited about because,
I love me Pioneer.
Yeah, like we're going to get bored seeing Pioneer all the time, especially since there's no interaction in that format.
Good point, yeah. Pro Tour showed us it's a combo format still. You can ban 6 combo decks, but we got 4 more for you.
We get so bored and drunk watching Pioneer, doing coverage on Friday nights.
Anyone do Lotus Field yet?
No.
Oh, you
Luckily
guys...
not, but to be fair, I hand choose matches on Friday night. I would not hand choose Lotus. I do.
What if I did it and I was efficient?
I don't want to sit there and watch you jerk off, Jerry. I'm sorry.
All right, fine. I'll play the Gucci looking greasy
Reese,
boy deck.
Or should I call you Bryce? Will you reach into that cooler and grab me something with?
Speaking of getting drunk.
Yeah, I think there's a zombie ice in there. I would like a zombie ice.
So Grayson and I were actually talking a little earlier.
Thank you, my bro. That was Thank you for doing coverage also.
Yeah, it's been fun. Hopefully I'm doing okay.
Thank you to the great Tundini for stepping back here after his failures to...
Oh, yeah. 3 and 2, not good enough. The 2 guys who drew, and both of them, one of them lost and one of them... No, they both won. My fault. Both of the draws in round 4, they both wound up winning. So no X2 slipped in.
Wow.
I needed both of them to lose to slip in.
Yeah.
Only one guy had breakers over me. So I did all I could.
Grayson taking a mulligan to 6 here.
Looks like it.
Oh, both taking a mulligan to 6.
Gentlemen 6s. Well, Grayson, on the other hand, I've talked to him about Scam, and he's scared of the mono white matchup that nobody played today.
No, yeah.
Lucky him.
Yeah, this is one we haven't seen yet today. Are you familiar with Scam, Reese?
Matt was telling me about it earlier. Yeah.
Whole deck's a scam. That's
whole deck's a scam.
That's the bit.
You got Ragavan. Here comes the Bolt. Bolt the giver. Smack the Ragavan. Right?
Yeah, all for a trade here.
Oh. He's just scamming a Fury. Okay, he's doing this thing. Yep.
Man, I know that this deck is good, but I have a hard time sleeving this thing up, man.
I hate
it. It always looks like this, where it's just like, well, I just hope that the thing that I did that was really powerful on turn 2 is good enough to get there.
This deck here, Scam, is the thing I hate the most about Magic.
Yeah.
I hate everything about this stupid deck.
See, this guy, he's probably really good with it. He's probably just going to rip Seasoned Pyromancer off the top. I would never do that.
Yeah, I'd rip another land. Here's a Blood Crypt, fam.
Okay.
Right. Turn 2, Stoneforge Mystic. What's he looking for?
I've got ideas.
Did we see what he got off of his Ragavan?
Oh, he flipped Nettle Cyst.
Yep. Uncastable. I think he's getting a swamp. I thought it might be a swamp. He's optimistic. He wants that Blood Moon. Especially with that Saga in play.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. However, he's definitely going to start racing his life total down.
Did he get the hammer? Did we see that? I do see a hammer in hand,
yep,
so we'll assume that he did.
Smashing. Does he take the 10? Does he take the 8? Does he take the 2? Flipperoo. Hey, do you cast the Sigarda's 8 here and hope you flip a hammer?
I don't think I make that play. It's cute, though.
Do we try to live the dream? Dothy Voidwalker.
Damn.
I mean, you never know, man. We live in a world where Aspiring Spike wants Aether Vialed in and Emrakul to Aeon.
So Grayson is playing Modern Horizons 2 Tribal, I see.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
We're also living in a world where Sandy Dog MTG is playing a deck that he literally cannot play on paper because his grandma would have to keep up with the shuffling.
Huh.
That would be awful for her. That would be Neo Brand, by the way.
Okay.
If you have to have an assisted shuffler, at least make it to where it's someone playing a deck where you don't have to shuffle 20 times a game.
Speaking of decks that are impossible to play in paper, I've always wanted to try the.
Oh, he did take
what's
the
the
scar to
one if
save.
you have like 200 cards in your library, you win the game kind of a thing?
Battle of Wits.
Oh yeah, you just play all the combos in one deck.
I played it.
Fun.
I played it in Standard. Back when it was last in with.
You actually shuffled that thing?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's a pain in the ass. That's why I got the Dragon Egg. It's literally why I bought it, because it can hold a Battle of Wits pile. Huh. It can hold all 240 cards comfortably without risk of damage. There were 2 Battle of Wits decks in that Standard format, funny enough. There was Battle Pod, which was a zombie human tribal deck with Birthing Pod, and Grixis Control, because there were 4 tutors in the format. None of them were reasonably playable, but you played it because you had 16 ways.
He actually did cast that cigar.
He did, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it kind of makes sense with Dothy Voidwalker.
Yeah, it does, because if he blows it up
goes to the graveyard, he can cast it.
and just swing for 24. Wait, 4 plus 10 is 28.
All right, so we hard cast Greed. And hey, what you said is about to happen.
Come on, baby. Yeah! Lines.
There is about to be a hammer.
Instant speed. I'm going to play your deck for you.
He's
I
dead.
just really he just attacks with the thing that.
What? Come on. I know.
Dothy
It's
Voidwalker
probably not
is
the
like
most optimal
fear
play.
or something,
No, I mean like he does have the stepmom up, so profitable attacks are not really a thing. Getting a little awkward for Aiden.
Not looking too hopeful.
No. Aiden does have a Saga
Yeah.
trigger here. Let's see. He's got Ornithopter Stoneforge Saga. Nothing in his hand particularly great.
Oh, he didn't actually cast Hammertime.
Yeah.
It's just exiled. Okay.
Yeah, it's just exiled.
He has the way it works is that he taps the Dothy Voidwalker to cast the thing.
It has to sack it too, right?
Yes. Tap, sack, cast.
Yeah, the problem for Aiden now is he without having a pure steel paladin or a cigar to aid, you just can't really do your powerful thing.
He's gonna get I think he gets stick here, Shadow Stick.
Okay, I can gain him some life.
Makes attacking less profitable, especially with Stepmom. He cannot connect freely with it, but he can definitely connect with it if he chooses that route.
Stepmom is definitely keeping him alive.
Yep. Shadow Stick. The super secret Boggles Killer.
I've also had luck with the combination of Dress Down Archmage Charm.
Yeah. That's gross. Why?
Yeah,
How did we get to 5 mana first off? Secondly, what the hell?
Oh no, it was end of turn.
It
It was a turn 3 Archmage's Charm.
why is Dress Down why does Modern Horizons exist?
Yeah.
I hate this game.
Sorry about that.
Anywhere's fine.
It was empty.
He dropped it in the
We
kitchen,
do that with
boys.
full beers all the time.
I believe that shit. I see the stains all over.
Yeah, most of that's beer.
What's the second equipment on that construct?
Shadow Spear
And
Cauldron
Complete.
Complete.
Oh, okay.
That's not a construct. That's a germ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is a 6/6 Vigilance, Trample, Haste, Exile when damaged. Wait, does it have Vigilance? I can't remember.
It doesn't.
There's
I always
100 fucking
think
modes.
it does. It has so many words on it. I'm like, wait, it didn't have vigilance?
It might as well have it. Like, why not?
Yeah, it doesn't have lifelink either, which you almost think that it should.
Shadow Spirit gives it life.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's got let's see, Stepmom, 2 Stone Forges. He cannot move the stick. Does he win? He wins here. Yeah, he wins here. If Grayson sees it.
You think Grayson's got the win here?
Yeah, Grief has Menace. He has 3 blockers. He has to double block.
Yeah, but he's at 9.
He's holding it.
You're saying attack with all 3 and
attack with all 3 and then hammer in response.
The unblock thing.
Yeah,
that would do it.
I believe that's how you do this.
Oh nope, not anymore. There's an ornithopter that came into play.
Let's see what we have here, Grayson.
So lightning bolt off the top would still do it.
Yeah, any removal at all.
Which I think it was a land.
I didn't even look at it. He didn't even show it.
Yeah, I've gotten really good at seeing, like, catching what people draw.
Catching a glimpse.
10% of a card and knowing what it is.
It's a fetch land.
Pretty sure it's the thing we all talked about. I just draw another damn land.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man, when I see people play this deck, they just would have, that like turn 3 after he blew his whole wad, they just would have drew Seasoned Pyromancer, and I've been like, fuck my life.
FM.
Yeah.
That's one. That was the one change, actually. Funny you mentioned that I made to Rhinos for this week. I played Seasoned Pyromancer over Bone Crusher Giant. This was a mistake. I won't be doing that again. You kind of need that card, as bad as it is. All I know is I'd seen a lot of lists doing it. They were having a good time with it. And I was like, all right, fine. Let's do this. See if it's
Pyro is a cool card.
It's not what I want in Rhinos. Definitely.
You got enough value. Yeah, you just need ways to push through some damage.
Killing your opponent is sometimes the play. Okay, coming in with the team.
Fighting through Sanctifiers if necessary.
Right.
Jesus. It's loud over there, man.
Yes, son. Okay, block. Are you gonna double block?
He's got to, right? I mean, he's dead if he doesn't. Oh my god, he missed it.
Oh!
He missed it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see Hammer death.
The dream.
Wait. Nope.
No,
he did it. He did it. Yeah. I was just shitting around and joking. I'm gonna play you next.
What a scam. Oh my god.
He's just like, oh, fuck it. Block here. I'm good. No, you're not. Hammer.
That was just filthy what we just witnessed.
He forgot Shadow. That was my running joke when that card was spoiled. Was I'm a fucking Grief, a Tron player for his Karn and cast it. Well, got his hammer and his aid. Wow.
So Colossus Hammer was the star of that one.
Colossus Hammer might be the start of the day.
On the wrong side of the board.
Oh, God.
You want to bring chat back up?
I want it to be... It'd be fun if this went 3 rounds and Hammer won every game. I don't care who wins.
Hammer wins it.
Yeah, chat.
Whoa, we missed a bunch.
You never turn 1 Fury against Hammer. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I agree.
Tom, welcome to the chat. Sorry, guys. We have been neglecting you all.
We've been
hanging out with friends who are back. I didn't know you had friends. There's a top seed at the tournament. The top seed is actually Grayson Nemetz, who is on camera right now.
And we saw it firsthand. He played Hammer out of Scam. He did it.
Terrible play.
Some bullshit about Urza Saga being really good.
No shit.
You played your outs, another land.
You never turn 1 Fury against Hammer.
Yeah.
Except for this time where it won you.
Yeah,
No, he did it on turn 2.
Yeah, it was turn 2.
He went turn 1.
He said it was a terrible play.
Monkey. He did the things he was supposed to do. Good job, Grayson. You played one of the most toxic decks in Magic ever. More toxic than actual Venerated Rot Priest and Ground Rift.
All right. Well, we are missing the sideboarding all the way around. That's what happens when you get focused on all the chat shit that you missed.
Right, flipping between it all.
You gotta appreciate the fans. You gotta talk.
Yeah, you do. And I'm like, this is the thing. This
He
is why you need help, right?
Yeah.
Because doing it all by yourself is a fucking disaster.
You get distracted. Is he putting in
Torok, E. That's correct. 100%.
Torok is great against him.
Protection from white.
Yeah, most of their shit is white. It actually, a lot of times you'll just play it out on turn 2.
Yep. 100% agree with his board. Haywire Might.
Haywire might
looks like a blacksmith skill. I hate that damn card. I mean, hey,
that'd be a next level play. Sacrifice my thing to blow up that thing that you have that I own.
Got him.
Oh God, how bad would that feel?
watch them put a hammer on a fucking grief. My day was made. I don't care.
I'm going to blow up my Haywire Might to destroy my Sigarda's Aid that you stole.
He casted the Sigarda's Aid off the Ragavan treasure.
I feel like young Dingo might have to do like a Hammertime scam deck. Like he's one who always does these deck mashups, right? He did the.
I'll do Zoo Rhinos.
He did scam scales or something like that.
Scamming scales.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll do Zoo Rhinos. I'll have fun with that. I'll put Scion of Draco in there.
Yeah, well, that's pretty obvious. That's already a thing, though.
I ain't gonna play no Force of Negations. I'll play aggro's. I'll play aggro Rhinos. Only 3 drops in the deck. Outburst, Shardless Agent. I'll play Scion of Draco, Bloodbraid Elf.
I'm ready for somebody to do the Cascade deck that has different targets. And so, like, it's just like a wild card. Like, what's going to happen? Is it going to be a Living In? Is it going to be Rhinos? Who knows?
If for some reason that creativity gets high up there, Rhinos does play Inevitable Betrayal.
Inevitable Betrayal? What's that one?
It's the one that lets you bribery through your opponent's deck for their big idiot.
Okay.
So you get their Atraxa.
Sure.
Sometimes it's better.
All this talk about Atraxa. You know how many Atraxas were registered today? Maybe
4?
one? I don't know.
One player played 4 of them.
We had one creativity player, so I assume that player was probably playing it. Or maybe not. Maybe they preferred the... I didn't look at the deck list anymore.
I know he had one Atraxa because I watched him play.
Okay.
So he did have one. It was cool. It was fine.
It drew a couple cards.
My thoughts on it are the same. It doesn't change anything in any of the Reanimator strategies. If you wanted to play Reanimator beforehand, Gristlebrand is probably still the better choice in general.
Well, I mean, in the modern Reanimate decks, I think it's still the Archon because your card is persist and you're not targeting legendary creatures. So.
You're right. Let me retract I meant with the Goryo's Vengeance.
Yeah, with the Goryo plan for sure.
Like you should have been playing because that deck has been popping off online recently, and I'm like, it's still the same bad shell it was beforehand. It's still very loose. If you don't do the Reanimator thing, you're trying to do the Asmo Kitchen thing, and that deck. That does not work.
You can
lose a lot.
Turn 1 on the play, but you can also just lose your deck a million matches in a row.
Exactly. Yeah. So I wouldn't touch that
it's not
deck
really
with
the
a 10-foot
payoff I
pole.
like. It's like you play online a lot and you'll end up playing against a lot of Neo Brand, and I've never seen the deck in paper, but
I did it in paper. Oh, there's a video of me on.
that people have.
Hold on.
I haven't seen it with my own 2 eyes.
There's a video of me online winning a game and losing the whole match in about 20 minutes. The first game took about 10 minutes, and then the rest of it was pretty quick after that. Oh. But it is online. It is on YouTube.
Right on.
You
can
can
watch.
watch
You
me
need to sleeve it up. Bring it in.
I don't have Mox Ambers, and I ain't dropping the money on that card. That is how you play it now.
That's fair enough. You don't have monkeys anymore. Well, you do, but it's not the kind that you like.
No, you can still win in response to removal, though. So we figured it out. But I don't want to buy Mox Amber, so I'm good.
All right. What kind of scams we got going this go around?
Is he just gonna do it all? Grief?
Yeah, if it's the grief scam, that's the one that. Man, these guys, how do they always have it?
Yeah, they always have it.
He's just gonna use his whole hand and then somehow have it all at the end. Like he literally ran out of cards on turn 2 and still won with the old Sigarda's Aid into Colossus Hammer. Like he just had it all.
That's a highlight. Let's see here. Claire. 2 Hidetsugus? And the what?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's getting rid of 1.
He's got it all.
Yeah, the Hidetsugu is really good.
He's holding a Thoughts. What the hell? I hate this deck.
It's really hard
This is
for Hammer to
rude.
beat that card, especially when you're getting the double grief.
He did it. What? Ugh. He even had a Thoughtseize in his hand.
Taking the aid. Okay.
Aid and is that Sanctifier? Yeah.
Yep. So leaving him with a second Esper Sentinel and a bunch of lands. Boy, this deck looks bad when it's just a bunch of Esper Sentinels and nothing else.
Yeah, but Ancestral Visions will get you out of it.
It will. But, you're going to have creatures now.
Fury.
Yeah, Fury would be disgusting.
No, he's just setting up for Hidetsugu.
Yeah, which is... I mean, is that going to be good? It's going to draw his opponent 2 cards? Is he thinking he's going to play it on turn 3?
Probably. I don't see any other reasonable play.
Yeah.
He's probably going to grief toss Thoughtseize.
Just to get a card out of hand here?
Yep. It sounds about... I feel like that's right. Just, keep playing tempo. Keep pressuring your opponent. Like, if the Heated Sugu draws him 2 cards, he's got to do it sooner or later.
He's just going to pass. I agree with this, actually.
Yeah, that's fine. His opponent's
I don't like
2-for-1ing
myself. This deck does enough of that nonsense.
Play 1 drop, and get blown out. Here it is, boys. 2 Nexuses. Poison.
When they're plural, we call them Nexi.
What, not Nexes?
Nope, they're Nexi.
Nekusar, I think is what it's from.
I don't know. I like how we're all just talking out of our ass because nobody fucking knows.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay.
Smoshing.
Yeah, this is tough because, like, Hitasugu is not really great here. When you think about it.
No, you're right. It's not even a 2-for-1. It's
just
1-for-0 in his opponent's favor.
Yeah.
But I think he has to. I don't know if he
can
has to play.
Thoughtseize and pay for
a 3-drop
twice.
Thoughtseize.
I mean,
yeah.
3 mana Thoughtseize. Let's go.
Hope that he draws a land next turn.
Draw Blood Moon. 3 mana Thoughtseize draws Blood Moon.
Yeah, that's how it would be. See, me, after fetching like this, I would draw Seasoned Pyromancer. With my 2 Swamp Blood Crypt start and be like, God damn it.
Pretty sure he sided out Seasoned Pyromancer, though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't feel like that's a card you want in this matchup as much.
Although having jump blockers is not terrible.
Oh, he did it.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to give his opponent 2 cards.
Trigger.
Ancestral Visions.
Oh my
That was
God.
a Cigar Aid.
The cards that he got are so much better than the cards he's given up here.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure it was a Pure Steel Paladin and a Cigar Aid.
I saw the aid, certainly.
Okay, I definitely saw a Pure Steel.
Does he have a black card for a grief in his hand if he feels like
Oh my God,
he
he can give something indestructible also.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Blacksmith skill. Tink, tink,
This
tink.
was the worst Hitasugu ever. I love it when I say something and it ends up being correct.
Okay, there's the grief.
Okay, and that was his thought. Oh, fuck. See, I told you what happened. That was the thought, is that...
First spilt beer, boys.
I'm giving him some draws, but I also get to grief whatever's left. This is how we do it. We spill beer and we just keep going.
Hallowed Moonlight. He took it. He's got a Pure Steel Paladin.
Thank you, sir.
Stoneforge Mystic.
We should make one of those like duster cans for beer. One that's like liquid based.
Pays 1 life. Casts a Stoneforge.
Do you want to turn off your keyboard real quick?
I should.
There's that ASMR we were talking about earlier.
It's gonna smell so good forever. Tell John, make sure you don't ever replace that keyboard because it's gonna smell awesome.
Dude, if you open that thing up, it probably smell like death.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Probably like
Tons
of hairs, skin flakes.
We got a little bit of what do you call it? Here we are. We got a little bit of a fraternity house thing going back here that we were quite proud of.
You want to get that saga up on the screen?
Oh, Saga? Oh, this one here? Hitasugu?
Oh, Hitasugu consumes all?
Yeah. Can we change the name of this deck? Because it has now played more sagas than the Jund Saga. And
this is the real
Saga. Oh, it's done.
It is done. It is indeed done. The scam happened.
Wow.
All right. Grayson Nemitz going to the finals. He was the #1 seed. And apparently he's doing something right with his scamming.
Yeah, I can see why it's a strong deck.
And I will be sure to tell him to stay in that same seat. And we will be right back with the finals.
Bye.